guys, just wanted to jump on and give my thoughts about the AFL's new wildcard fixture that they have added in. If you haven't seen the news already, basically it's a week of games before the finals that we'll see 7th play 10th and 8th versus 9 in a wildcard fixture to determine who gets into the top 8. And like most people watching, I'm assuming, and from what I've been seeing, I don't agree. I think that it's pretty stupid. So I'm going to tell you why. First of all, you're basically extending the finals out to the top 10 teams. We only have 18 teams in the AFL, and now pretty much just over half, pretty much, it's just over half the teams are now going to be eligible for a chance to play finals, which doesn't make sense to me. I mean, you can argue the fact and say, oh, but like a team like the Bulldogs had 14 wins this season. They played fantastic. They were unlucky. I get that, but top 8 is top 8. Part of the challenge of making it to finals is being good enough through the regular season to earn your spot there. Now you're giving teams an extra chance. Doesn't make sense. Another reason, those teams that finish 7 and 8, 9 and 10 now, yes, they technically get to play an extra final, which doesn't make sense. But also, it's the negative impact that it's going to have the next week. So whoever wins, they're going to have to play another game the next week. So they're basically playing an extra elimination final before an elimination final. Stupid. Doesn't make sense. So that's another reason. Honestly, another reason why I think the AFL is doing this, and I think a few people would agree with me here as well, dollars. They have to be trying to get some money out there, some extra week of games. I mean, if my team makes the wild card final, yeah, I'd probably go watch. I'm sure you guys would probably go watch too. But that's not really good. AFL is meant to be a game that's run for the fans, by the fans, but unfortunately, it's run like a business. I think they're doing this just to make money. But overall, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of it. I think it's unfair that a team that finishes 10th place, who may have had a pretty ordinary season. I mean, thinking this year, I think a team like Sydney was there in 10th. They only won 11 games compared to, the teams in the 8 that won 15 games, which is really good. A team like that can play one good game in a wild card final and they get to take 7th place out, despite the fact that they've been really good. It's not fair. Like I said before, part of the challenge of making it to finals football is playing good for the full 24 rounds or whatever it is. I don't know. But so, well, yeah, you're now giving an extra chance to these teams. Personally, I think it's silly. It's a bit of a money grab. As I've said, it just doesn't make the challenge of finals better. Like I said, half the competition is going to get a chance to play in finals. Andrew Dillon even came out and said it today. If a team wins a wild card final, it will count, saying that even Essendon are still a chance, which is funny because they're not a top 10 team ever. But nah, look, that's a bit mean. Had to have a little bit of a joke on the way out. But yeah, just some quick thoughts on what I thought. Wanted to put it out there. Let me know what you guys think. And if you want me to do more stuff like this, thank you.